homeschool co-op. It is pajama day. So Rose is a cowgirl.
Cow. I've got a little face on the hood.
Yeah, Eli doesn't do pajama day. That's okay.
And I was actually kind of nervous that no one else would do pajama day. And so for some reason, a little brain hack was to just put the hat on and make it like funny, like a joke, instead of being like, I'm wearing my pajamas, I'm a cowgirl.
Yeah, it's never good to go
Because
make a mistake and go when it's not pajama day.
yeah, but none of my friends ever wear their pajamas, so it's like, come on guys.
Yeah, teenagers, they gotta be confident enough to wear their pajamas. So, we are listening to wonderful, great tunes that Rose comes up with. We cannot play them here because of copyright issues, but we are rocking it out and excited about the week. Exciting day. We got out early because there's a thin sheet of ice on everything. And of course we don't have ice scrapers because we are in Texas. It's so cold.
I'm not dressed for this.
Okay, let's get out of here. It turned out to be a wintry day, you guys. And everything kind of shuts down in Dallas when it's wintry. Oh. Wow, okay, it's a mix of a thunderstorm. Did you guys hear that? A thunderstorm and an ice storm all mixed up together. Everybody's in the coop. They're like, what is going on? You're not used to this weather either in Texas, I see. Well, I'm glad their coop door opened. Last time it did not. Although it might not have ever closed, I'm not sure. I've got an automatic opener there. Last time it froze, it did not close all the way, or open all the way. It stopped working completely. All right, hi girls. Hi Rocket. How's your comb doing this time? Better? Okay, when it is freezing like this, we switch to dry food because obviously, obvious reasons. The wet food will freeze in a matter of an hour probably, or half an hour. You hungry girls? I know, the farmer's late today. We got some scratch mixed in there for him. I know. Hey, so glad I have this new nice warm coop that I can walk into and they can hang out in. So cool. But as you guys can see the snow right by the door. The tarp didn't go all the way. Right there. We're open. You can see that. So that means this part still gets all wintry, which is not a huge deal because they have all of this part. But I do have a plan to cover this part. I just haven't gotten to it yet. All right, let me go get you another water container because that one is frozen solid. I left you guys alone with the chickens for a hot minute so I could go get another water container. My strategy in the winter, the easiest strategy seems to be to just replace, you know, one's frozen, you replace it with the unfrozen one. Same with the rabbits. And of course I can't use the hose, so jugs. And what I mean is I do this opposed to going in and trying to thaw out the old one. And you guys up north probably have a great system and probably have a heater in your water and everything. Yeah, definitely. If I lived up north, I'd have a different system, but this is what I do because this doesn't happen very often in Dallas, Texas. Bye, girls. Stay all warm and cozy. Let's see if anyone is in their little egg laying cabinet. Let's see. Yup, there sure is. Hi. You got up and made it to the egg laying cabinet and laid me a pretty egg. Thank you. I'm sorry to say I'm gonna steal it so it doesn't freeze. See if there are any more. Nope, no more. You were the brave one of the morning. Okay. Get back to the warm coop. This is, of course, where they like to lay their eggs, not the nest boxes I put in the coop. But this is what I got this for, so I just need to finish it and move it. But anyway, project for another day when I have strong boys with me. My poor hubby is in there trying to work remotely. He works for a printing company, so trying to send plates to the presses, but the presses are there running, so but he can't drive because his foot just had surgery, so I have to drive him. So we thought about giving it a try, but we decided not to. So yeah, it's a wintry wonderland. We get a snow day. Let me go do the rabbits. Sorry guys, I'm carrying a gallon jug. Oh goodness, I'm excited this morning. Oh gosh, it's heavy with all the snow on it. Oh my goodness, I barely got that open. Okay. Hi girl, I know, are you thirsty? Oh, and you don't have any more food. Okay. There's some fresh water. You are thirsty. I know it. Okay. Let's go get you some food. Here, I'll let you guys hang out for a bit. Want to go and get the food bucket. Texas kids everywhere are saying, it's a snow day! Of course we homeschool, so technically we could do school. But I'm not the mean mom that's gonna make that happen. Oh, those are really heavy with all that ice on top, man. One last thing. Oh, here I go again. Ugh. Maybe if I bang it, it'll fall off. Sorry, girl, I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, one last thing. Hay for everybody. I usually do this way before a storm. But this kind of surprised me. I think it kind of surprised the weathermen too, because I was not prepared for this. I did, and I watched the weather pretty closely. There, girl, there's something for you to hunker down in. But rabbit are meant for this weather. Because they have a beautiful thick fur coat. Here you go. Where do you want this, huh? Maybe back there. Here, move and I'll put it back there. There you go. There you go. Oh, he's like, shut that door. Oh, I gotta get Tamu some. Here, Tamu. There you go. You can snack on it and bed in it. Hey, for you too, April. I'm so glad you're not having babies in this yet. Hopefully it'll be nice and warm when you have your babies. There you go. You can arrange that how you like, okay? No, she's saying, get that door closed. Put my roof back on. Okay. All right. Oh, you guys. Winter Wonderland, Dallas style. You made some ice cream. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I hope you didn't use yellow snow.
Okay, look, this looks really gross.
That looks disgusting.
It was pretty
purely white.
It was
okay.
Purely
Like
white and
ice.
clean
Okay.
ice.
And then we drizzled fresh honey from the bees over it.
Okay, okay.
And then we did cinnamon. And now it's frozen. It's like ice cream. And I know it looks really gross, but it's actually really good.
Texas kids. Good for you guys.
I've never tried this.
Good for you guys.
We're pretending that we're from Canada. I
Okay.
think they do this in Canada with maple syrup.
You think? Yes, maybe. Yes, I've heard of that. Little House on the Prairie, they wrote about that.
See?
Yeah, right?
Try syrup?
Well,
No, it's not cold enough for syrup.
I think they threw it out in the snow, like, and it froze in little twists in the snow, and then they ate it like hard candy, kind of.
Put cinnamon.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
put cinnamon. Am
I gonna try it?
You can't try
Okay.
that. You have to try stuff with honey.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just a plain bite with cinnamon is amazing.
It's honey, cinnamon, and ice. A homemade recipe.
I like it. Okay, you guys, it's the second day of our snow. It's really just ice, though. This is what's so bad. It kind of packed down to just an ice. So it's pretty treacherous just walking, let alone driving. I'm making my way slowly out into the homestead. One of my boys so sweetly called to remind me, Mom, be careful out there, it's hip-breaking weather. So that's a little humbling. So I'm not quite there yet, son, but thank you for the warning. All right. The girls are all cozy in their coop. Except I need both hands to get this latch unfrozen. Okay. Got it. Homesteading in the winter is so much harder and time consuming than homesteading normally. It takes a lot longer. I don't know how you do it up north. I really don't. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to set you guys down because homesteading in the winter takes both of my hands. So I'll see you in a minute. little wrens. You guys can't see them probably, but they're so beautiful. Anyway, the streets are pretty much deserted. It's a mess out here. This is usually a pretty busy road, but not today. My fish are doing well in there. It is 63 degrees with the heater. And I haven't turned the pump off yet, so it's holding good, so that's good. Give them some grub. So hang in there, you guys. I promise this video is not going to be just about winter weather, which is so exciting to us, but I don't know, here in Dallas. But it's going to be also about doing some homesteading inside, some seed starting today. So I'm excited about that. It will be fun to have a snow day off and be starting seeds and hoping for spring. Those that plant a garden have hope that tomorrow will come. Audrey Hepburn. I thought I'd turn on the camera for oh, the rooster is perfect, for a little comedy skit that I'm not in, which is my favorite kind. Something tells me, oh, Hunter should not be out here.
I can't get back up.
Injured as he is.
My birthday, I can do what I want.
Yes, happy birthday, honey. Let's not go to the emergency room on your birthday.
Alright.
Guys, I can't get back up.
He left stuck. Too bad, kid.
Oh well, but then we got 5 others.
Yeah, we got 4 other kids.
Oh wait, well, I gotta show them.
Show them what?
Show them.
Okay. Oh, I found a penguin.
But that doesn't stop there. I have
Oh,
More
penguin
penguins.
pajama or long underwear.
and more penguins.
Oh, your penguin all over underneath. Oh my goodness, I'm slipping just standing here.
I know, it's bad.
Oh, he made it up the hill.
It's coming off easy. You seen the car?
Yeah, it's just treacherous to slip. Where are we going?
Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for a second.
You're going to drive me.
Oh, I am, huh?
I'll do it.
One of y'all there.
Rose is in for the snack run. Okay, I think they're getting cabin fever. He spent one day homeschooling with us and he's already like, all right, get me out of here.
Hasn't even been a whole day.
Well, yesterday.
Let's sneak a little tomato and pepper planting into our snow day, shall we? You can take time to sketch out your garden and find out how many tomato plants and peppers you need, how many will fit in your space, or you can just fly by the seat of your pants and plant extra and have some for friends.
You guys, I found that Happy Frog makes really good planting mix. It gives the seedlings some nutrients that are needed, so they stay looking really pretty and green. It's like making mud pies again. Let me show you guys real quick what I'm planting for tomatoes. Tasmanian chocolate, and I actually gathered my own because it's an heirloom. I can do that. So I added some to that. I love Tasmanian chocolate. It's actually a container tomato, but it stays very stout and strong and short. So I even plant it in the garden and in containers. I'm doing Crimson Carmelo, had a wonderful flavor. And Sunrise Bumblebee, it's a winner in my garden every year. Sun Gold cherry tomatoes. And Garden Candy. That's for my tomatoes. I don't have a whole lot of room for tomatoes to do different varieties. I really wish I had more room to do some different varieties, but that's what I'm doing. And then peppers. I'm doing some banana peppers for the first time this year. And at Holler Homestead, they said their favorite pepper was cachucha pepper and cachucha pepper. And whenever anyone says, you know, I would not have a garden without it, I'm like, okay, I'm interested. So, yeah. And then big red sweets and some orange bells. They're called Etuida. And Advarsky peppers have an awesome flavor. None of these are hot this year. And shishito peppers. I did them for the first time last year, and they were good. Little bitty things, but good. And you can spice them up and just eat them plain, eat them whole. As a snack, they're really good. All right, let's get planting.
Describe it.
Okay, hang on, let's show them.
Or are you filming? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Hey guys.
That's okay, they want to see this too.
All right.
Hairstyle for dinner by 8, dead by 9. She's really short hair right now, so it was hard to put up. So she's trying for sophisticated and a little.
I was trying to do an updo, and also I've never had bangs before, so I'm trying to get them under control because my hair is really curly, and especially with the weather, it's very frizzy. So curly plus updo equals frizzy.
I think you did good.
I hope so.
Did
I
good.
hope they like it because there's so much hairspray in my hair right now. It's crunchy. I committed.
And we have dresses ready. We're ready for rehearsal. It is Tech Week.
Let's go.
Okay, you guys, my China hutch is a mess, but what I want to show you is that my seed starting system is right under it. You don't need something extra special like a seed starting rack or a room or anything. Find somewhere to put it. A friend of mine put it under her dining room table, believe it or not, and had to keep her kids from kicking it. But do use a heat mat. For years, I did not use the heat mat for peppers and tomatoes. And I was amazed when I finally used one, and the germination rate was so, well, they came up so much faster than they had in previous years when I hadn't used one. So definitely want to use a heat mat. And I don't really need the light right now, but I've got it for when they come up. And of course I'll lower it way down when I see them sprouting. Way down close, very close to the actual sprouts. One step closer to having juicy, ripe tomato juice dripping down my chin in the garden in the summer.
While I'm at this, I have to do a disclaimer. I have to say that in other parts of the country, you don't start your tomato and peppers this early. So you need to check your last frost date and go like 6 to 8 weeks from your last frost date. But for us in Dallas-Fort Worth, I'm a little bit late because we need to get ours in the ground, our tomatoes in the ground while we still have threat of freeze, and protect them from the freeze with containers. So if you're in Dallas-Fort Worth and you're starting your tomatoes, then save your milk carton containers, and we're gonna cut the bottoms off and nestle a little greenhouse over our plants every time it freezes. Or save those 5-gallon buckets, and if you have bigger tomato plants, you can put those over them with a brick on top. So yeah, we're gonna have to plant ours early in March and protect them from the freeze, so that they get roots established, because we have such a short spring season that we want to get those tomatoes on before it gets too hot and the blooms won't set then. So yeah, tomatoes are kind of tricky in Dallas-Fort Worth. So if you are not starting seeds, no worries. North Haven Gardens in Dallas-Fort Worth has you covered. So yeah, just keep checking their website and when they're going to get their tomatoes, because they get theirs early enough so you can plant them and be prepared for a great tomato harvest. You guys, I love to see how other gardeners store their seeds. So here's how I store mine. How do you store yours?
I got these photo pages of different sizes, so I just tuck them in here. And I guess I have different size seed packets, so that works out. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm glad I stopped here. I planted ground cherries with my tomatoes. If you've never done ground cherries before, they're a little hard to get going, but if you can get them going, it is so worth it. They're so sweet, and the kids love them. They come in, they're like candy in its own little wrapper there in the garden. Yeah, start those with tomatoes if you dare. If you start them once, you'll be hooked. Okay, you guys, it should thaw out today. Meanwhile, it's really slippy. Even the Homestead dog is slipping. I'm not even sure I can get out to the coop, you guys. Oh, I'm just not sure this is a good idea. It is just ice, hard ice. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Rocket's ready to be fed. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to step in the footsteps I made last night. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe if I pound in the ice to get a footing. Oh, that helps. I made it. Almost. All right. Okay, you guys. Last night, my wonderful automatic chicken door, which is really helpful for those late nights when I get home late, but it was stuck open last night, you guys. So that means that a bobcat could come and have a little frozen chicken snack. So good to know if you have this door and you live in the winter climate, might not be the right choice for you, but I do have to say that this is not sheltered right here. I need to kind of get a lip over this probably right here so that this is more sheltered, because it's just pure ice. So hope it doesn't break it. But yeah. Oh, I'm not even sure if I can get the door open. Be bad to get all the way out here and then be foiled by the door. But I think that's what's gonna happen. Yep, we're up. Neighbor kids. They're fascinated by my homestead. Hang on a sec. Just me. Mrs. Miller. Oh. Yeah, I know. There's ice everywhere, huh? I got it open, you guys. Hi, girls. Everybody looks good and cozy. Really is pretty warm in here. All right. One more day of dry food, girls. Then we can go back to the wet stuff. I've got some scratch in there too to warm them up. All right. Yay! We almost made it through the winter storm. Your comb is looking very good this time, except for it's a little shorter than it used to be. His comb, the back of his comb fell off, which is good. It healed, it fell off, and it seems to have healed, so just a little shorter. We have to, instead of Rocket, we're gonna have to call him, I don't know. No, he'll keep the name Rocket. All right. Stay warm, girls, a little bit longer. Even the rain barrels are frozen, but everything's starting to thaw. Okay, you guys, time to get back to real life. Snow days are over.